All right, we're watching me playing Baptiste on Hollywood. This is technically Diamond 2, but I've already won 3 games, so it's probably closer to Diamond 1. I am 8-1 since I stopped forcing Yuyari, so pretty good time overall. Anyway, this is going to be a somewhat interesting game, or at least an exciting game. I'm not going to be covering defense because, or rather offense, because I was actually playing Ana here, but I did a really bad job. The enemy put like a ton of pressure on me, and I went Ana specifically to give Nano to our Genji, and I just never got it off. I don't think I got it off once the entire offensive phase because we were completely out of sync. Like every single time I was trying to Nano him, I just like got zoned out. I got picked. I got ulted by the Mei. Like something else crazy happened, and I just couldn't pull it off. So bad push, right? We only got it out to here. My perspective is that I think we have a better chance of full holding. I think if we don't full hold, there's almost no way that we can stop the card from getting here. Like we got it around this corner, maybe, because then you're roughly in 2-fight territory, but this is really one fight. So the idea of holding one fight here is pretty rare, I would say. So my perspective is we need a full hold. Anyway, on offense phase, we were facing off. We had a Rein facing off against the Orisa. Our Rein eventually goes Orisa like towards the tail end. But it was very, very brawly. So what became clear to me from watching the first half offense was both tanks want to brawl, right? Even though I don't think this is a great brawl map, they want to brawl, so be it. And I was thinking while I was playing Ana, I'm like, I feel like I get way more value from Baptiste here because our tanks are just constantly facing off against each other, which is the best time for Baptiste, right? You just, shoot, heal, shoot, heal, just constantly keep weaving, and it is a massive amount of pressure. You can easily out-sustain an enemy Ana, for example. So that's my perspective going into this, which is why I ended up picking Baptiste. Again, I let my team choose first, and I pick around them. So our tank ended up going Ramatra. I also know that they have a Mei, so I'm worried about Blizzard being an issue. And with Lamp, I can help save our Ramatra. I can also help save them from wall off and so forth. So let's actually watch this. There's going to be some extremely close moments in this. Pretty normal stuff, just setting up, healing, etc. I give up high ground quickly because they have good poke here, right? With the Ashe, the Ana, the Zen, the Mei, like the odds of me getting blown up on high ground is very high. And that happened to me in the first game too, or first half. So I'm very cognizant of just like not respecting their long range poke potential. So whenever Ram Shield's up, I know Ram Shield's super, super strong. So it like basically never gets broken. So I'm using this opportunity to get in more damage pressure when I can. But our Junkrat's super low. I really don't want to be healing him. I really want our Zen to just like exclusively harmony him because it's hard for me to snap, like shoot, and then snap all the way and then snap back. It throws off my accuracy a lot. It reduces my APM. So ideally, my Zen's gonna just take care of him, but my Junkrat gets low. So from here, we're gonna see the Mei going right to left, and I'm just gonna kill her here because she is not aware of how much damage is gonna happen. Right? Kill her quickly, right? Definitely got some headshots in there too. I throw Lamp out to make sure nobody dies because this fight's already over, so I'm not worried about the cooldown for Lamp. I just like the number one thing to make sure here is that nobody dies. So I'm willing to trade Lamp here because they're not going to put another fight in 24 seconds. Get the Ashe super low, couldn't get the kill. Making sure my Ram lives. We're pushing out, which I think is not such a good call, right? I pop regen burst because we're super low here, right? Still weaving constantly. Like, this is what I'm talking about though. Is like the damage pressure is nuts. Beat the Dynamite is bad news. Right? Try to keep everybody alive, make sure nobody dies of Dynamite. Dynamite's like the worst feeling. So I actually miss him with his heal barely. He gets picked. He should not have peeked there. Right? He was in one body shot territory and he gets body shot, which is a mistake by him. But also, my Zen really needs to have harmony on him, and she doesn't. Oh, he has harmony on me. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, so me missing that shot caused him to die, but he also shouldn't be peeking there. He needs to give me like more of a chance to stay alive there. All right, Nano gets popped. So this is interesting. I'm actually going to play this back, so focus on the tank here. So as a tank player, I'm always thinking, what cooldowns does the tank have? So we see what is going on with the Orisa, right? We see that she's A, popped spin, and B, popped fortify. And I mentioned this, it's like basically you should never stack them as Orisa, if at all possible, right? The goal is you alternate between them, so you always have something that can protect you if something happens. She uses both of them, and then pops Nano. And why do I pop wall right now? Well, think about it. We're down 1, so there's a 4 and 5 territory. I'm considering us, if we lose first point, that we're probably going to lose the game. So I'm going to take risks here to try to hold first point. The Orisa is nanoed, which means that she's going to like walk all over us here. But she doesn't have cooldowns. Because remember, I just saw her use spin and fortify. Look how little time left is on fortify. So fortify is going to expire in like a second. So she's caught out in the open right now with Nano. So she wants to push. Fine. All right. So back up here. So she like kind of is pushing in, but you notice that she's like being not assertive about it because she has no cooldowns. So she's taking a lot of damage, right? Me plus the Zen. Right? This is a non-trivial amount of damage, right? Genji's attacking her too. Like she's getting like lit up right now. And plus Discord, she tries to force it and then she dies. So this is a critical wall right now, right? Absolutely critical. Even with Nano, like you can shut them down if you do it correctly. Yeah, with the Orisa dead, we're in good shape right now. Trying to kill the Echo, get the Echo kill, right? Just one more staggers. Yep. All right, cool. So I traded Window there in exchange for Nano, right? And won the trade. So big moment. And we were down one, right? So that was a 4 and 5 situation, and we still won. Because I'm tracking the enemy tank ultimates, cooldowns. Which, again, helpful when you play tank is that you think about this all the time. Because as a tank, I'm always thinking about, okay, when does Orisa have spin? When does she have fortify? Oh, she pops spin and fortify? I can push in like 4 seconds when they both end, and then she has nothing to stop me. So right now my perspective is I want to farm another window as fast as I can. Alright, regen burst. Again, I feel safe here. Nobody's going to die anytime soon, so I can use regen burst there. I need to get a little better about using ammo. I really should fire one more, but that's fine. Ram gets low. Right, I know he's Nemesis, so I'm not like so worried about him dying here. So I see the Orisa gets a little out of position, and I figure that she actually doesn't have cooldowns right now. She has fortify, but she is not expecting me to peek right there. So she's trying to save it, which I understand, but mistake by her, so she's gonna die. So we bought herself another, 25, 30 seconds. Zen's out here, he's gonna light up my Ram. I'm like, wait, what? Zen nearly kills my Roger here, which would have been game losing. But luckily does not. Great brawl situation, excellent, love this, right? I'm trying to get this trade here. We get purple, but we have corner. I don't have lamp right now, unfortunately. What did I popped lamp? Oh yeah, I popped lamp. My Ram nearly died, and I popped it late too. So you see right there, I heard the damage on the Junkrat, so I snap, get that quickly in, and then go back here. Good shield by him. This shield, I probably die here if he doesn't 3-shield this. So I see the Orisa spinning in. So this is 100% an ulti, and I did not want to be here, but I'm late rotating. I should have already rotated to the left. I'm like late on this rotate. This is like 100% my fault. So the Orisa spinning in. This is an ulti. I know it's gonna be ulti, so I'm trying to get as much space as possible. See if I can LOS it. I can't. As soon as she pulls me in, I immediately crouch because my goal is to jump out of this, which I do. Excellent. Now I'm high ground. I'm gonna pop window. I should have popped it a little farther forwards. I put lamp here to make sure I don't die, but I actually am healthier than I expect. Right, lighting up the Orisa, force her backwards. I look, my team's okay. Genji kills one in the back. Yeah, and then we're just good here. So, mostly not me here. I think me escaping was important, right? It also forces the Orisa to have to respect me, like when she goes up. Let me back here. Yeah, so after she does, I'm out of there, slam, right? She's trying to get the kill here. Zen pops trance there for the save, right? She's popping, I'm lighting the Orisa up. She uses spin. And now she just doesn't have enough momentum here, and her team's gonna lose. Okay, great. We got 1 minute 18 seconds left. We still have Bob to deal with, and we have no ultimates, so they're gonna have the ultimate advantage going into this last fight. All right, just poking as usual. Bob gets popped. I miss it. I'm trying to kill the Bob here. So this is an important moment. Reaper is gonna Wraith form in. And I know that my Ramatra is super, super low, but I also know that the Reaper has to be dealt with, and I know nobody else is going to be looking at him. I think I'm the only person who's clocked or has my Ram can't go for him, right? Ram has to kind of hold the front here against the Ashe. So I think as soon as I see this Reaper coming in, I know he's not going to have ulti because he's not been playing Reaper already, so there's no chance of an ulti here. If there's an ulti, then I have to back up, but without ulti, I'm like, okay, I have to kill him. He has no ability to escape, right, because he's popped Wraith form already, so I recognize that I'm going to have to kill the Reaper while keeping my tank alive through this fight. So he goes up, I throw Lamp here, because this is going to keep my tank alive, and it's going to keep me alive through the duel. Reaper's going to come out, right, he's still Wraithing, which is why I turn and get that extra heal in. Now, we start the duel, right? I heal my Ram through it because the Reaper is not aggressing. If he pushes out the doorway, forget it, fine. But if he stays in the stairs, then I can take time to heal my Ram. Poke, get the kill. Excellent. So, Note here that people did rotate, right? Zen managed to look over there, pops the Discord on him, good, right? But backing up to the side of the point and immediately dealing the Reaper has to be your priority right now. Bob's still here. I'm also LOSing the Bob at the same time, right? So there's like a lot of different variables at the same time that I'm trying to do to like keep straight in my head. All right, Reaper dead. So now I'm trying to take the stock the situation. I know my Ram's low, right? Bob's gonna expire right now. I have to reload because I'm out of ammo, right? Heal. So I shoot the Orisa first. She pops a spin. Ashe is the vulnerable target right now. My Ram's not close to dying, so Ashe has to be my target. Tag, right? Get a heal in, tag, kill. Important kill, really important kill. Because she's trying to kill me too at this moment in time. Yeah. Right? She only hits one shot, and I managed to take her down from 2/3, yeah. Yeah. Great. So, big kill right there. I haven't used regen burst. I pop regen burst right now because I'm like, I wasn't clocking how low I was. I probably could have saved it, but I was a little worried. Orisa used that time to kill my Zen. I maybe could have saved him. No, I couldn't save them. So, another important moment, right? So we're in a 2-on-2, right? This game's really interesting because there's so many tight moments in this hold. So in this 2-on-2 situation, we have Orisa here. She's fortified. I can't do anything against her. But you have the Baptiste on high ground. So I start focusing the Baptiste while keeping my Ram alive. I get spun back by the Orisa, which is great. I'm like, I actually make sure to step onto the elevator here because I want to ride the elevator up to kill the Bap. Bap's here, right? Pokes him. So the reason why the Bap jumps here is the Ramatra does a good shield to wall off the Bap. So he jumps over it to try to help this brawl fight, but it makes it really easy for me to light him up. He nearly dies. I really should have killed him and out of the air. Genji dives into him. I know I need to help my Genji kill this Lamp because he's like a little too far away to kill quickly. So I focus on killing the Lamp. Lamp's dead. I heal the Ram. I go for the Bap kill. Bap dead, right? So go back to brawling right now. I see the Reaper. I pop Lamp because I see my Ram is super low. Reaper's here. I know he still doesn't have ultimate because, again, I haven't seen him the whole game. So there's no way, especially when I killed him out quickly last time, that he's going to be at ultimate right now. So continue fighting, right? Back up a little bit, give myself a little breather. I'm out of ammo, I reload. I know no one's going to die here, right? Shield's up. Ram's here's low, but with the shield up with the Orisa, she's not going to die here. So I got time to heal here. So I pop window. Why do I pop window? There are only 9 seconds left here. So presumably everyone has to be coming from the front here unless there's someone hiding. And I know the Orisa has no cooldowns because I just saw her use them to get out, right? Again, no fortify, no spin. So if I step out here, I can guarantee the kill on the Orisa. Without the Orisa, there's virtually no way that they can possibly take this point. So go out here, right? Light up the Orisa. Again, remember, I know that she doesn't have cooldowns. Pop her. Right, trying to kill the Moira. Can't quite kill her. And then Moira is going to sneak onto point from the backside. And then she's going to die here instantly. And Bap's going to go out in window, but he's not going to have time to do anything. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Again, I hope this is interesting because it's helpful to see like the clutch aspect of this. Obviously, like mechanically, I think I'm still better than like the average player in this lobby because I fell, up 3+ ranks or whatever. 4 ranks? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, three ranks. I fell 3 ranks. But I think it's still very helpful to understand. Like, look, I'm going to assume that this point is the only one that like we have to like do or die on this point, but the prioritization of what I need to do when things get very, very tense is super important. And I love BAP for this because BAP's like APM is nuts. Like the number of things that you can do as BAP is crazy. Like the skill ceiling is so high, right? Plus add in like headshots on the tanks and things like that, that you have immense ability to carry when you're in brawl and brawl situations. All right, I'm gonna stop there.